Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another GTA Online video. And in today's video, I wanted to walk you guys through some of the most underrated businesses in GTA Online, specifically two of them, the bunker and the CEO cargo warehouse. These are two businesses that I think should be talked about a lot more often. Mainly because these businesses will generate you millions of dollars in GTA Online. So let me walk you through how you can make millions of dollars. Let's get into it. Starting off with the bunker, this isn't really touted as a solo friendly business, however, let me tell you how you can make it one. For starters, the bunker is going to run you from about $1.165 million to $2,375,000 to get it in the best location possible. Fully upgrading your bunker will cost you about $2,099,500, the main of those being the equipment upgrade and the staff upgrade. These will each run you $598,500 and $1,150,000 separately. Now I know these upgrades are very expensive, however I would 100% recommend getting them if you have the money because they will just increase the overall production of your bunker. It's super worth getting them, so get them if you can. Now let's move on to how you can make real millions of dollars in GTA Online with this business. So a full bunker at full stock, if you sell to Los Santos, will make you $1,050,000 if you sell in a private lobby. Now, if you do sell in a full public lobby, you will net an extra 50% of that $1,050,000, bringing your total up with the high demand bonus to $1,575,000. This is what makes the bunker one of the best passive businesses in GTA Online. However, I would like to add that it takes 5 resupplies, full resupplies, to get this full stock at your bunker. So if you're buying supplies at $75,000 a piece, it'll cost you $375,000, which eats into your profits a little bit, but it's still an absurd amount of money to be making passively. I would also recommend that if you're selling a full bunker, to get a friend to help you out, maybe even 2, because you'll probably get more than one sell vehicle, so definitely have some friends on hand if you're going to be selling a full bunker. Now, to make the bunker solo friendly, I would suggest setting your focus on only manufacturing, so you're only working on making money through the bunker, not through the research, and only resupply 2 times before you do so. This will ensure that you get a solo friendly sell mission. A lot of the times you'll get about 1 to 2 vehicles. It can vary, but I usually get about 1 to 2. Now here's the caveat, there are some sell missions that are very hard to do solo, such as the Doom Buggies and the Insurgents, where you have to drop off 5 shipments. If you do get these sell missions, I suggest you joining a new lobby. You'll only lose about $10,000 in stock, and you'll still sell for relatively the same price. So if you're only resupplying your bunker twice, you'll have $200,000 in stock. Selling that to Los Santos will net you $420,000. Add the 50% bonus on there because of the high demand bonus for the public lobby, and you'll be making around $630,000 per 2 resupplies of the bunker. I usually sell my bunker at least once, maybe twice per day, bringing that total for the day up to $1.2 million per 4 resupplies of the bunkers. This just makes the business so good, and I love running it. I love doing the sell missions. It's a really good business, and it'll make you a really good amount of money passively. The reason this business is underrated is because not a lot of people use it nowadays, even though it's a great passive business. So make sure you pick up a bunker if you can. It'll make you a lot of money in the long run. I've made about $50 million from my bunker, so 100% pick one up if you can and run it passively while you do other things in the business, such as the Cayo Perico heist, the Dr. Dre VIP contract, etc. Alrighty, moving on to the CEO cargo warehouse. This is one of the most underrated businesses in the game and will make you millions of dollars in the long run as long as you know how to use it. So let me tell you guys how. For starters, you're gonna have to have a CEO office in order to get one of these. Log on to the computer at your office and you're gonna be prompted with an option to choose between a 16 storage crate warehouse, a 42 storage crate warehouse, and a 111 crate warehouse. These will run you between $250,000 to $400,000, $880,000 to $1,017,000, and $1,900,000 to $3.5 million respectively. Me personally, I went through all stages. I started with the small 16 crate warehouse, and then I moved up to a 42, and at this point I own multiple 111 large warehouses. If you have the money, I would recommend going straight for an 111 crate warehouse just because the profit margins are absolutely insane and you'll make a lot of money using this business. Now let me tell you guys how much money you truly can make using this business. Starting with the 16 crate warehouse, you'll be able to make $240,000 for selling full stock, 42 crate warehouse, $735,000, and a 111 crate warehouse, you'll be making $2.22 million. Now you may be asking yourself, RTT, where's the caveat? And there is one. It's that sourcing one crate is going to cost you $2,000, 2 crates $8,000, and 3 crates for $18,000. Now, as mentioned before, to get the best profit margins, you want to go for a 42 crate or even a 111 crate warehouse. This is going to get you the best profit margins possible, so definitely grab one if you can. Assuming you have a 111 crate warehouse, it's going to take 37 missions. If you're sourcing 3 crates every time to fill it up, this will cost you $666,000. Now trust me, this business is actually a lot more solo friendly than it appears. For starters, sourcing 3 crates usually only requires you to go get 1 vehicle, so it's very solo friendly, or it'll have you go get 3 crates from somewhere like a crash site, or if you're killing the thieves, blah blah blah. It'll really only take you not that long at all, probably around 5 to 10 minutes to source those 3 crates if there are 3 different crates that you need to collect and bring back to the warehouse. Like I said though, most of the time it's only 1 vehicle that you need to bring back to the warehouse. And now that you can sell in an invite only lobby, doing this solo would be the best. I would not suggest selling solo in a full public lobby, however, because there will most likely be 3 vehicles that you need to deliver. If you can get a few friends that can help you out, however, this would be definitely recommended because you're going to make 50% of that $2.22 million, bringing your total profits up to $3.33 million. The profit margins are absolutely absurd either way. If you're selling an invite only lobby or if you're selling in a full public lobby, it's absolutely absurd. So I would definitely recommend looking into this business. It's one that, number one, can start you off on your business to make more money, and then you can maybe kind of put it on the back burner once you make enough money to make use other businesses. However, I would definitely not suggest straying away from this business because it is such a good money making method. The CEO Cargo Warehouse was one of the first businesses that I ever owned in the game, and it still remains to be one of those ones that I still make millions of dollars from. Not daily, but I would say weekly. I make a really good amount of money by filling up that cargo warehouse. You're going to be making a lot of money, trust me. I've been playing the game for a while and I still continue to go back to this business. Not to mention, it's just satisfying as fuck to fill up an 111 crate warehouse. So again, definitely a business that I would suggest picking up. It's going to make you millions of dollars in the long run. And yeah, just pick up a CEO Cargo Warehouse. Even if it's 16 crates, get started with it. It's a good place to start. Slowly scale your way up to a 42 crate warehouse like I did. And then from the 42 crate, make the money to get an 111 crate warehouse. Anyways guys, that's my list for the most underrated businesses in GTA Online. And yes, my list is complete facts. If you disagree with it, you can go fuck yourself. No, really though, I'm just kidding. But no, my list is facts. Don't try to argue it. Drop down in the comments what your favorite business is in GTA Online and what you think is most underrated. It's probably not going to be right. These businesses are the most underrated. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it and consider subscribing while you're down there. That's going to be it for me guys. Peace out.